Today we're going to go deeper into how you can learn and create music using tonal patterns. And stop practicing scales until you watch this entire video. Keep watching to find out why. In this video, we're going to build on the skills from my Piano Hacks 2 video. So if you haven't seen that one yet, or if it's been a while, this is a good time for you to pause this video and go back to watch Piano Hacks 2. In that video, you learn to hear the tonal patterns in the song Lightly Row. So let's review how you can create a bass line once you know tonal patterns. First of all, we're in major tonality, so the resting tone is Do. I'll talk about minor tonality in another video. A tonal pattern that uses pitches from Do, Mi, So is a tonic pattern. Do, Mi, So. A tonal pattern that uses pitches from So, Fa, Re, Ti is a dominant pattern in major tonality. So listen to Lightly Row while I use Do, the root of the tonic chord, and So, the root of the dominant chord, to harmonize the melody. I apologize for the out-of-tune piano. My tuner's coming later this week. The weather change during the wintertime really makes pianos go out of whack. Please remember, the entire purpose of these Piano Hacks videos is for you to learn skills that you can apply to any piece you're working on. So if you're not using tonal patterns in whatever music you're playing, I haven't done my job properly. So if you're doing it but you're getting confused, put it in the comments. Tell me what piece you're working on and where you're running into problems, because I can help you, but only if I know where you're struggling. So now I'm going to show you the easiest way to make up a new melody. I'm going to use the tonal patterns from Lightly Row, but reverse the pitches. In other words, when the original pattern was So, Mi, I'm going to use Mi, So. This shouldn't change the bass line because the tonal patterns will still use the same chord functions. We're just changing the order of the pitches. And now I'm going to share an insight I had when I was preparing this video, and this should change the way you practice scales forever. So the common advice piano teachers give to their students is to learn your scales because you need to know your scales so you can build chords later. But piano teachers also know that it's when we get heavy into scales, 2 or 3 years into lessons, that's when most students quit. And that's not a coincidence. Scales are individual pitches that don't make sense to students as music. So when students don't know chords, but teachers tell them to practice scales, students get confused or bored and quit. But watch what happens when you know just 3 chords: the tonic, Do, Mi, So, dominant, So, Fa, Re, Ti, and the subdominant, Do, Fa, La. When you overlay those 3 chords, what you find is all the tones of the major scale. When you're hearing it that way, scales start to make sense. Now, I've been teaching chords before scales now for years, and I can testify that students absolutely understand and enjoy and use this stuff more when they learn to hear chords before they practice scales. Now let's use this knowledge to embellish the melody of Lightly Row. So I'm staying within the tonic and dominant chords, but I'm embellishing with neighbor tones and passing tones from all three of these chords. And continuing on, here's the second phrase. You may wonder, what about the other notes that are not in the scale? Well, they always lead to one of the notes that is in the scale. And you can add some interesting color to your embellishments by using some of those other tones. And I don't know if that was any good or not. I was kind of winging it there. But that's the idea. If you learn your chords first, then you'll have a picture of what notes to choose from when you're embellishing. And if you get lost and maybe throw in a note that doesn't fit the scale, you can just glide it into one of those scale tones. And then you'll have a beautiful embellishment. As Edwin Gordon says, there are no mistakes in music, only inappropriate resolutions. And now you know 3 ways to use tonal patterns in your music: to harmonize a melody, to change a melody, and to improvise with a melody. And if some of this material is hard to digest, here's what I want you to do. I'm working on a comprehensive course that will help you understand tonic and dominant chords in major and minor, including how to play a melody, how to create a bass line, and how to improvise. So this is going to go step by step so anyone will be able to learn even if you've never played a note before. And if you're an experienced player, you'll learn new ways to think about music that will enhance your playing immensely. So click the link in the description to sign up, and I'll let you know when that course is ready. The second thing I want you to do is look for the shorts in my channel. So I've been uploading a lot of useful content to YouTube Shorts, but to find them, you have to go to my channel and look under Shorts. They're super informative, bite-sized musical chunks that are a great size for sharing with anyone you know who's interested in music. Take care, and make sure you watch this video to learn how to read rhythms in music notation.